Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, would like guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. And if you also want to be a member, just hit the join button and pick whatever membership you want. And I do appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, we got an update on James Mangold's Star Wars, whichever that was going to come out. But I mean, right now there's speculation on what is going on with it, bro. But Kathleen Kennedy did say in the celebration that James Mangold's Star Wars is still in work. So we'll see. James Mangold's Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi movie in doubt as work begins on secret Netflix project. Let's see. Lucasfilm may still be waving the James Mangold flag when it comes to his announced Star Wars, the movie The Dawn of the Jedi, but a closer look at the director's recent movies reveals a very different story. While Disney continues to promote the origin of the Force film as a pillar of the franchise's future, Mangold appears to be everywhere except a galaxy far, far away. So, he did the movie Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and to be honest, I got very disappointed with the movie. They tried to de-age Indiana Jones a bit, which was good, but of course, the problem was his voice. Harrison Ford wanted to do Indiana Jones. Either he was young or old, but his voice still was the same. It just didn't work. It really did not work. So, I mean, and then they try to use Phoebe Waller-Bridger to try to take his place, and it just didn't work out. They tried to do a series, but it got canceled. So let's see. In a new scoop from Jeff Schneider in the In Schneider, it's revealed that Mangold is developing his very first project at Netflix. The secretive family-friendly film is reportedly based on a book and is being produced as a change of pace from the grittier R-rated fare Mangold is known for. Notably, this Netflix project is not tied to Crenshaw, a previously announced adaptation that has stalled since 2017. It's something new, something secret, and something time-consuming. Even more telling, Snyder's sources say that the Netflix project isn't expected to be Mangold's next directorial effort. The distinction could go to any number of projects Mangold currently has an active development, including Swamp Thing for DC Studios, the Buster Keaton biopic for 20th Century Studios, and of course, the long-awaited Dawn of the Jedi. If that sounds like too many irons in the fire, that's because it is. No Star Wars movie has entered production under Kathleen Kennedy's leadership without chaos, cancellations, or dramatic reshuffling. Mangold's current workload only adds fuel to the pattern. Let's rewind. Back in 2023, Mangold's Dawn of the Jedi was officially announced at Star Wars Celebration. A press release described the movie as telling the tale of the first Jedi to wield the Force and harness it as a liberating power in an era of chaos and oppression. You know, I was at the celebration in Europe, but I never gone to their showcases, bro, because I didn't care for it. I only cared about going after the actors during that moment. And it was my last time going to a Star Wars Celebration too, bro. It was my last. By June of that year, Mangold was already attempting to distance his vision from George Lucas's mythos, telling Gizmodo, "Can we make a kind of the Ten Commandments of the Force, a kind of origin story of how the Force came to be known, understood, wielded, and harnessed?" It was a curious comment from a man tasked with honoring a beloved franchise. Daniel Richmond and Jordan Rummy of World of Real later reported that Mangold's Dawn of the Jedi could begin filming as early as 2025. We're close to the middle of 2025, so early 2025. That's like in January or February. We're on May 15th already, so I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. I'm hoping it doesn't happen. But with Mangold freshly off, a complete unknown, a critically acclaimed Oscar contender, and now setting up a shop at Netflix, It's hard to see how he finds it at the time, especially as DC Studios reportedly banking on Swamp Thing as one of the cornerstones of James Gunn's new universe. It's gonna be rough, man, especially for him. Meanwhile, Mangold's relationship with Lucasfilm is complicated. He directed Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which went down as both a critical disappointment and a box office disaster. Rather than take responsibility, Mangold famously lashed out at fans for the film's failure. Add it all up, and Dawn of the Jedi starts looking less like a movie on the launch pad and more like a Lucasfilm mirage, an announcement without a plan. Yeah, man, they announced it. Takiti Wadi's Star Wars movies are going to be in production. Rian Johnson's. I mean, Kathleen Kennedy doesn't know what she's doing, bro. She does not know. They don't know what Lucasfilm does not know what they're doing, man. So I don't know what is going to happen here. It's like I said, dude. I mean, Disney Star Wars is a complete mess right now. It is a complete mess, but I do hope that this James Mangold movie does not come to be, bro. I really hope it doesn't, because I mean, the way I saw what happened with James Mangold, with Dial of Destiny, I got a feeling it's not going to work out for Star Wars. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this? So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.